beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived, my child. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted from trying to stay strong when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. I know the nights you've cried yourself to sleep, wondering if it's even worth it anymore. I've seen the moments you've whispered, God, I can't do this anymore. Please give me a sign. Please give me strength. And this is me speaking to you now. Don't give up. Hold on. I am with you. I haven't abandoned you. This battle you're fighting, this weight you're carrying, this storm you're walking through, it will not break you. It's shaping you, stretching you, preparing you for something greater than you can see. Right now, when it feels darkest, when it feels like you're at the end of yourself, I'm closer than you think. You're not hearing silence. You're hearing me work behind the scenes. I'm answering prayers you've forgotten you prayed. I'm moving pieces you don't even know exist. And soon what was heavy will lift, what was confusing will make sense. What was impossible will be possible because I am still God. I know the lies the enemy has been whispering, that you're not strong enough, that nothing will ever change, that quitting is the only option. But those lies die in my presence. You are stronger than you know, because my strength is in you. You are not forgotten, because my eyes are always on you. You are not too far gone, because my grace is greater than your mistakes. Every tear you've cried has been counted. Every prayer you've prayed has been heard. And I'm telling you right now, this is not the end of your story. The pain you're feeling will not last forever. The season you're in is not permanent. You may not see the breakthrough yet, but it's already on its way. Hold on to me, even if all you have left is a whisper. Hold on to my promises, even when the path ahead feels unclear. Hold on to hope, because hope in me never disappoints. I am your strength when you feel weak. I am your peace when everything around you is chaos. I am your anchor when the storm tries to pull you under. You may feel like you're at the end of your rope, but I am the one holding you up. And I promise you this, if you don't give up now, you will see my goodness in ways you couldn't imagine. You will look back on this season and realize it was the moment I was building you, not breaking you. So take a deep breath, wipe your tears, straighten your shoulders. You're still here for a reason. The enemy tried to stop you, but you're still standing. You've been hit, but you're not finished. And I'm not done with you. Not yet. Not ever. Hold on, my child. The breakthrough is closer than you think. The light is about to break through the darkness. And when it does, you'll see that I was with you the entire time, carrying you, fighting for you, and preparing you for what's next. Don't give up. Hold on. Your story isn't over. It's just about to get good. I see the weight you silently drag through every day, the thoughts that won't let you rest, the shame that plays on repeat in your mind, the moments you wish you could erase. You smile on the outside, but inside you feel unworthy, stained, like you've messed up too badly for me to still love you the same. But today, I want you to hear me clearly. You're carrying guilt you were never meant to hold. That burden, it's not yours anymore. That shame, I already paid for it. That voice in your head that says you've gone too far, that I've changed my mind about you, that you don't deserve to be used by me. That's not me speaking. That's the enemy trying to trap you in chains I already broke. When I gave my life for you, I didn't just cover the small sins. I didn't just forgive the parts you're proud to confess. I forgave all of it. I saw the worst parts of you, the moments no one else knows about. And I still chose the cross. I still said, that one's mine. Not because you earned it, but because my love has no limits. You've been living like forgiveness is something you have to work for. You think if you're good enough, if you punish yourself long enough, maybe then you'll finally be clean. But child, I already made you clean. My blood didn't halfway heal you. It made you whole. I don't ask you to carry guilt as a form of worship. I ask you to receive my grace as a sign of trust. You keep bringing up what I've already buried. You keep rehearsing what I've already redeemed. And it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you distant. It's making you believe you're disqualified from the very calling I created you for. But listen to me. Your guilt is not your identity. You are not the sum of your sins. You are not your worst moment. You are not the person you were in your lowest valley. You are redeemed. You are forgiven. You are loved. And you are mine. Let it go. Let go of the guilt that whispers you'll never be enough. Let go of the shame that keeps you hiding. Let go of the pressure to be perfect before you come back to me. I'm not asking for your perfection. I'm asking for your presence. I want your heart, not your performance. I want your honesty, not your hiding. I want you exactly as you are. I already know everything you've done. And yet, my arms are still open. My heart is still for you. My purpose for your life hasn't changed. You think you're damaged goods, but I see a vessel ready to pour out my glory. You think you're disqualified, but I see someone who's been prepared by pain. You think you've gone too far, but you've never been beyond the reach of my grace. You're tired because guilt is heavy. It was never yours to carry. That's why I took it. That's why I endured the cross. So you could walk in freedom, not in fear. So you could live in joy, not in judgment. So you could rest in my presence, not run from it. Stop punishing yourself for what I've already forgiven. Stop agreeing with the enemy and start agreeing with me. Because when I look at you, I see the blood that covers you. I see a child made new. I see a heart that's still beating because there's still more ahead. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. And you are not alone. Come back to me. Let me speak truth over the lies. Let me remind you of who you really are. Let me heal the wounds you've been hiding. You were never meant to walk with your head down, burdened by a guilt I already nailed to the cross. Lift your eyes, stand in grace, breathe in the freedom that belongs to you, because you are forgiven, you are clean, you are chosen, and you are free. Today is the day you stop carrying guilt that was never yours to hold. Let it go and come back to me. I still love you. I always will. And I'm not done writing your story. You smile in front of others, but deep inside, you're hurting, feeling unworthy, ashamed, and distant from me. But listen closely now. You were never meant to carry this alone. You were never meant to live in shame. That guilt you've buried deep in your heart. Give it to me. Lay it down. I already paid for it. You keep holding on to what I nailed to the cross. You keep trying to fix what I've already redeemed. I'm not waiting for you to be perfect before you come. I'm asking you to come because you're broken, I'm asking you to trust me enough to release the burden you were never created to bear. My son already carried it for you. That moment you asked for forgiveness, I gave it freely. Completely. No hesitation, no conditions. And I never brought it back up again. You did. I want you to understand this today. You are forgiven. Fully, deeply, eternally. Not because you earned it, not because you deserve it, but because my love for you is greater than your worst mistake. I knew everything about you before I formed you. I saw your failures before they happened. And I still chose you. I still called you. I still love you with a love that cannot be measured or shaken. What you see as a stain, I see as a story. What you call failure, I call forgiven. What you try to hide, I want to heal. Stop believing the lie that you have to carry guilt to prove you've changed. Real change doesn't come from shame. It comes from grace, and my grace is enough. You've been distant from me, thinking you're not worthy to come close. But it's not your perfection that brings you near. It's your honesty, your surrender, your willingness to say, God, I can't carry this anymore. And when you do, I will meet you with open arms, not with judgment, not with punishment, but with healing. I want to give you rest, real rest, rest for your soul, freedom from the weight you've carried in silence, peace in place of the inner torment, hope in place of the regret. This is not who you are. You are not your past. You are not your worst decision. You are not the pain you caused or the pain you endured. You are mine, and I make all things new, including you. This guilt has kept you from dreaming again. It's held you back from stepping into the calling I placed on your life. But today, that changes. Today, I'm calling you out of shame and into freedom. I'm calling you out of hiding and into healing. You can let it go now, not because you've forgotten what happened, but because you finally decided to trust me with it. Bring it all, the guilt, the tears, the memories, the what-ifs, the should-haves, the secrets, all of it. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not overwhelmed by your past. I am the God who redeems, restores, and rebuilds. And when I say you're forgiven, it is final. So stop rehearsing your regrets. Stop beating yourself up. Stop shrinking under the weight of something I already carried to the cross. It's time to breathe again, to laugh again, to believe again, to live again. I didn't save you so you would live in chains. I saved you so you would walk in freedom, and that freedom is available right now. All I need is your yes. All I need is your heart. You don't have to clean yourself up. Just come. I'll take care of the rest. I'll heal the wounds. I'll lift the burden. I'll replace the guilt with my peace. Just give it to me. That's all I'm asking. This is your moment. You don't have to carry it anymore. I'm here. I've always been here. And I'm not letting you walk one more step with that weight on your shoulders. You've been carrying this guilt too long. Now give it to me. Let me show you what real freedom feels like. I know you're afraid to let go of the guilt because you think it's the only thing keeping you responsible. You think that if you stop feeling bad, you're somehow forgetting the damage or the consequences. But I didn't create guilt to be a permanent prison. I allowed it to point you back to grace. Once you've turned to me, once you've repented and surrendered, it's time to let go. Carrying guilt after you've been forgiven isn't humility. It's unbelief. It's believing your sin is greater than my mercy. But I need you to know this. My mercy is greater than anything you've done. The cross didn't make you halfway clean. It made you completely new. Stop trying to earn what I already gave you freely. You don't have to prove yourself to me. I proved my love for you the moment my son said, "It is finished." You've been living like you're unworthy to be loved, unworthy to be used, unworthy to be close to me. But that's not who you are. You are forgiven. You are redeemed. You are covered in the blood of Jesus. I see the heaviness you carry, the silent tears you wipe away when no one else is looking, and the worries that keep you up at night. Today, I want you to know one simple truth. I'm here to hold you, not just in the victories or the joyful moments, but in the pain, the questions, and the uncertainty. Sometimes life's burdens can feel too big to bear, as though you're carrying them alone. But you were never meant to shoulder that weight by yourself. I created you to walk hand in hand with me, to lean on my strength, and to trust in my sustaining love. When you feel like you're about to break under the pressure, remember that I am here, arms open, ready to hold you close. Let the busyness of the day pause, if only for a little while. Let the noise of the world fade into the background and allow my peace to enter your heart. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and sense my arms encircling you with love that never fails. In this safe space, you can let go of the anxiety, the overthinking, and the fear of what tomorrow might bring. Know that I am present, and I will not let you fall. I know you have dreams that still feel out of reach, prayers that seem unanswered, and hopes that quietly linger in the corners of your mind. Today, I want you to understand something profoundly important. I have more to give you. Even after all you've seen, after all I've done in your life, my resources, my love, and my blessings are nowhere near depleted. Perhaps you've been feeling like you've reached a plateau, as though the best moments are behind you, or that you've already received all there is for you. But I want to remind you that I am limitless. My goodness, my love, and my provision have no boundaries. You've barely scratched the surface of what I'm capable of doing in your life. I have more to give, more peace, more joy, more guidance, more opportunities for growth and purpose. When the road ahead seems long and the weight of your burdens feels too heavy to carry, but today I want to speak directly to your heart. Don't give up. You may be facing challenges that seem impossible, struggles that feel overwhelming, but I am with you. I am the God who sustains you, who strengthens you, and who carries you when you feel like you cannot take another step. I see your perseverance, and I want you to know that you are not alone. In those moments when you feel like giving up, when everything inside you tells you to quit, remember that I am your strength. You don't have to rely on your own power to keep going. I am the one who renews your strength day by day. When you feel weak, I am strong. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, I am there to fill you with my power, my grace, and my love. Do not give up, for I am with you, giving you everything you need to press on. I know that the road has not been easy. There have been challenges, setbacks, and disappointments along the way. But I want you to know that every struggle you face has a purpose. I am using even the hard times to shape you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for what is to come. Nothing you've gone through is wasted. Every trial is working together for your good. I am refining you, preparing you for the greater things I have in store. Do not give up, for the journey is leading you to something greater. When you feel like your efforts are in vain, when it seems like nothing is changing, I want you to remember that I am always at work, even when you cannot see it. Just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean I am not moving. Seeds take time to grow, and in due season, you will see the harvest of the seeds you have planted in faith. Do not give up just because the progress is slow. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, bringing about my perfect plan for your life. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.